Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to LBW Flashback, as it's time to kick off the show with the breakout tournament finals. It'll be Kevin Owens taking on Swerve Strickland. The following contest is set for one fall and is the finals match in the LBW breakout tournament. Introducing first, from Maryville, Quebec, Canada, the prize fighter, Kevin Owens. Here comes Kevin Owens, who defeated Austin Theory and Dominic Dijakovic to secure his spot in the finals of the WWE Breakout Tournament. Kevin Owens returned at BM3 as a member of the Bullet Club, but shortly left last pay-per-view because of stuff with Marty Skrull and them. And Owens just yelling at the crowd for some reason, looking at his watch, waiting for Swerve Strickland to make his arrival. And there is Swerve Strickland, who defeated Brian Danielson and who else? And Sami Zayn to get to this opportunity in the finals. And choosing his opponent from Tacoma, Washington, Swerve Strickland. This will definitely be a hard-hitting technical masterpiece between two of the best up-and-comers here in LBW. I mean, Kevin Owens isn't really much of an up-and-comer because, I mean, it's kind of his return, but he has achieved a lot of success and a lot of main championship glory in LBW in the past. He was a former entertainment champion when that title was still a thing. For a long time, actually. Swerve's on the apron posing. Gonna head into the ring and gonna hit his little pose on the top rope, because that's what Swerve does. It will definitely be a pretty good match to kick off Flashback here tonight, as the winner will be facing the champion of their choosing at Revolution. And now we're going to start this off with a lockup between Kevin Owens and Swerve Strickland. Who will get the upper hand? As both men battling back and forth. No one can get the upper hand so far. Kevin Owens being pushed down by Swerve. Kevin Owens is able to push right back up, get a headlock in on Swerve Strickland. Gonna slow it down right off the beat of the match here. Oh, whoa, what a maneuver from Swerve. He was able to turn Kevin Owens' head, and now looking for a suplex possibly. Kevin Owens looking for a suplex on Swerve. Swerve trying to fight out of it. And drops down now. And Swerve crosses over, takes the arm hold of Kevin Owens, sends him into the corner. Flying back elbow from Strickland, sends Kevin Owens off the ropes. And a jumping DDT from Swerve. And now we're going to send KO in the corner, look for another elbow, but no, KO reverses it. And now looking pump handle. Swerve drops it right back down, sends KO, looking for half and half, but KO reverses with a half and half of his own to Strickland, and Strickland gets right back to his feet, and KO looking probably for a powerbomb already up the bat here, looking for a powerbomb, but Swerve fighting it off, taking the arm of KO now, and just, oh my god, the arm, and now looking, handspring, looking for a clothesline, gets caught by KO, and an inverted DDT, possibly, and now neck breaker. No, turns it into a neck breaker now. But Swerve with an elbow shoves Kevin Owens off the ropes and goes for a maneuver, gets sent over the top turnbuckle and catches an elbow to the side of the head. Swerve rolling out of the ring. Here comes KO. Watch KO. Kevin Owens takes out Swerve Strickland on the outside with a cannonball. As he's holding his head, he was able to land on his feet. Swerve getting back to his feet. He's heading to the top rope. Look at Swerve. But oh my goodness. Rebounding over the top rope and just a double foot stomp on the back of the head of the prize fighter. He's got to be stunned in this one. Probably, I wouldn't say concussion protocol, but watch Swerve. Looking for an Arabian press. Takes out Kevin Owens. What an Arabian press from Swerve Strickland on the outside, taking out Kevin Owens. The immense athleticism from Swerve as he sends KO into the ring. KO laid out, not in the center, but near towards the corner. But here comes Swerve already on the apron, possibly looking springboard. 450 splash connects on the Kevin Owens head for the cover. 1, 2, kick out by the prize fighter at 2. Just barely, and Swerve's a little shocked because I don't think he's ever hit that springboard 450. And now Swerve going over the back, look crucifix, but KO pulls down, hugs the leg and the arm. Oh, kick out by Swerve at the last possible second. That was a close one. KO almost took home the W there. KO looking off the ropes, looking for a senton, but Swerve rolls away. KO at the head of Swerve, and Swerve, forearm shot by Swerve. bicycle pump kick to the prize fighter. Now ducks under the arm, sends him down with a snapmare and a double stomp to the chest. Now spinning the prize fighter and heading on the middle rope, looking for that uppercut to the neck. And Swerve looking at KO. Looking head back to the top rope. KO trying to sit up. You can see he's not getting anywhere. Is there Swerve Strickland on the top rope looking for the double foot stomp, but KO moves out of the way. Swerve running off the ropes with a pump of adrenaline, but KO pops him up. Pop up, sit out, power bomb, and for the cover. Oh, kick out by Swerve. And again, the last possible second, a pop-up powerbomb out of nowhere. That could have been all she wrote. The Swerve barely able to get the shoulder up and be able to boost himself out of the pin. Swerve crawling to the corner out of desperation, but that's not a good idea to do when you're facing Kevin Owens. And there the prize fighter is. Cannonball in the corner to Swerve. KO with the cannonball. And now picking up Swerve Strickland. And now possibly looking for a power bomb, but oh no, he's hooking under the arms, looking for a package power driver. Oh my god, he actually hit the power driver. Thought he was gonna hit the tease. The package power driver by KO to Swerve. That's gotta be all she wrote. Pin him, KO, but KO just rolling him over. He's not even done yet. KO, this is not a smart decision. KO, this is not a smart decision. Kevin Owens heading to the top rope. That's all Owens looking for. Swanton, but Swerve is able to move out of the way, and Swerve able to hold himself up in the corner. Kevin Owens holding his head. But Kevin Owens looking to get back to his feet before Swerve could execute anything, and Swerve gets popped with a super kick and folds onto the ground. And Owens just staring at Swerve. Swerve pulling himself up back on his feet, but KO just yelling at Swerve. Sends Strickland off the ropes, pops him up. Oh my god! Swerve reversed with the house call! Swerve reversed with the house call! House call out of nowhere, out of the pop-up, in for the cover! 1, 2, 3, Swerve is your breakout tournament winner! It was your winner of the LBW 2022 breakout tournament, Swerve Strickland! KO rolling out of the ring in defeat. Swerve Strickland is the winner of the first ever LBW breakout tournament and will face any world champion of his choosing at Revolution.
Revelation brings a revolution. Let's go. Take the flag off the track, back to back. We attack, watch a kick back, and we go clap, clap, clap.
Second match of the night here, Hardcore Championship on the line. You already know it's about to get wicked. The following contest is set for one fall and is for the LBW Hardcore Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Lansing, Michigan, weighing in at 205 pounds, Alex Blackheart. Alex Blackheart's first championship match since God knows, what was it, Summer Splash last year when he lost the Hardcore Championship to Killer Cross in that triple threat with Triple H. And the crowd is booing Blackheart here tonight. I'm pretty sure they are all in favor of Darby Allin winning here tonight. I think they all know what's going to happen, because they're just booing Blackheart from the start. Hopefully that respect level goes higher as the match progresses. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what Blackheart's thinking here. Blackheart already looking to pull out some weaponry, and he's going to get some lumber AFWE style. Perch that table up right there, and I don't think he's done. No, not done, as the theme song's still playing. Alex Blackheart grabbing a kendo stick and chucking it into the ring, and now I think he's done. Will Alex Blackheart be able to become a two-time Hardcore champion, as Hardcore title is the only title he's ever held in legit brutality wrestling? As of the recording of this, he is still the SVW Intercontinental champion. So he already has one title, but can he add another to his current record list? He's holding up that kendo stick and he's pointing at the entranceway. He wants Darby Allin to get the hell out of here. And introducing his opponent, the champion. Weighing in at 175 pounds, he's the current rating. And defending LBW Hardcore Champion, Darby Allin. Darby Allin defeated John Moxley at Hard to Kill to become the new Hardcore Champion, but could his reign only last one whole entire month, as if he could drop it to Blackheart tonight? As you can see, oh, never mind, he's not leaving the skateboard. But Darby Allin definitely is in jeopardy here of losing the championship, as Blackheart's only had one match back, which was facing Scorpio Sky. But his last match before that, I think, was against Luke Harper at WWE Warzone. So Blackheart still might be shaking off some of that ring rust, because he only just had like a 2-minute match with Scorpio Sky and Reboot. So, I don't know. Still has the kendo stick in hand. Blackheart's as ready as can be. Darby Allin hand the championship over to Kurt. Kurt is going to raise that championship nice and high. That is the gold that is on the line here tonight in our second contest of the night. Kurt is going to signal for that bell to be rung. And here we go. And oh my goodness, a shotgun dropkick to the face of Blackheart. Now Darby Allin just raining down on Alex Blackheart. But Alex Blackheart is able to get in. Headlock, but no. Transitioning into a suplex. Never mind, stun dog millionaire. To Alex Blackheart, a stun dog millionaire. And now Darby just creeping into the coffin with that one, and Blackheart rolling through the ropes, lands on the table. Not already, possibly. A coffin drop off the top through the table. And Darby Allin was looking for it, but Blackheart got up just in time and pulls him, and now into the tree of woe. And Blackheart, but Darby Allin reversing it. Gonna turn it straight into an arm drag to Blackheart. What an arm drag. And now we're gonna pull him back for the roll up here, but Darby gets reversed into a crucifix, and now Saito suplex by Blackheart. Darby flips, lands on his feet. Blackheart with that rolling elbow and a big shot to the back. And Darby with the double leg Pele kick folds himself, and now a forearm shot from Darby. And now what a springboard spinning cross body from relentless Darby Allin. And now drop kick to the back of Alex Blackheart. Blackheart is definitely stunned, and Darby's definitely in the lead as this match is currently progressing. And Darby Allin pulling out another table. You know, there's already one set up. Oh, watch Blackheart. Blackheart's onto his feet, and Blackheart with a toe bag plancha kicks out Darby Allin on the outside. What a plancha! You like whipped him down to the ground too, kind of like a mini sling blade. And Darby just holding his head now. That cannot be good. A possible concussion for Darby Allin. Now puts him up, suplex. You're gonna drive his cojones right into the turnbuckle, and Darby Allin just holding him. And I seen Blackheart grab that kendo stick out of the corner of my eye, and now the shot. And another kendo stick shot, and Darby just falls down. And now, just taunting to the fans and coming over to announcer's desk. What's he grabbing? Oh, come on, Blackheart. Blackheart grabbing the handcuffs now. Blackheart's got some handcuffs. And Darby just trying to get back up on the apron, but Blackheart just talking some trash to Darby Allin. But Darby with a drop kick to the knee of Alex Blackheart. Blackheart is stunned down on the ground, and Darby picking up the handcuffs. And Darby wrapping around the glove green hand of Alex Blackheart. He has one hand hooked with the handcuffs. This could not end well for Blackheart, possibly. And Darby Allin trying to do the tactic where he puts it on the turnbuckle, but Blackheart's fighting it off. He's fighting it off, and oh, what a boot to Darby Allin. Folds him. He still has the handcuffs on one hand. He can still freely move. It's just probably going to be annoying whenever he tries to do a move that's still on his wrist. And here comes Blackheart setting up that table now. Watch for Darby. Turn around. But, oh my, Blackheart was able to move out of the way just in time. And Darby plummets off the top rope through a table. He was going for that coffin drop, exactly how he beat Moxley at Hard to Kill. And Blackheart, what's he doing? What a smart tactic by Blackheart, using the ring post to snap off the handcuffs. And now picking up Darby, but never mind. Darby's a dick to Alex Blackheart's. Ooh, right to the cojones. Darby heading out of the ring now, rolling to the outside. And heading for that kendo stick there. Darby's got the kendo stick in hand. And tossing it into the ring. And Darby just not heading to the top rope, but pulling off. Is he ripping off that turnbuckle? Oh my God, he ripped off the entire turnbuckle. That thing just rocketed across the ring. And Darby rolling in now. Blackheart getting to his feet. And these two are at a stalemate. And Blackheart went for a kick. Darby Allin trips him out. Double stomp from the Relentless One. Darby Allin is in control here now. Springboarding up the bottom. Going to the top. Looking for the coffin drop. Watch Blackheart again, though. Watch him. Watch him. Oh, my goodness. The ding to the legs of Darby Allin. As his cojones again go just planted onto the top turnbuckle. And Blackheart grabbing a ladder now. Setting up said ladder. And now going back under the ring. Oh, going to grab his turnbuckle hook. The patented turnbuckle hook. Wait, where'd he even get that from? Oh, wait, no, he pulled it off the turnbuckle. Yeah, he pulled off the turnbuckle. Now, climbing up the ladder to get on the same level as Darby Allin. Now just, oh, what the hell? Oh, my God, just cuts into the side of the head of Darby Allin. And Darby plummets onto the apron to watch Blackheart. Watch Blackheart on the top. On the top of the ladder. And off the top of the ring post. Oh, my goodness. Oh my God, the elbow drop missed. It just connected with the hardest part of the ring. That's a possible broken arm if he landed on it wrong. My goodness, and Blackheart trying to pull himself up onto the ladder. But it's no use, just look at Darby Allin. Darby's on the apron now. And now, oh my goodness, a running cannonball. Plants Blackheart. And just rolling backward, you see the blood dripping off the side of the head of Darby Allin. Not much blood has been shown, but you do not need blood just to make something hardcore. And now, Darby Allin looking at the table. What's he got in mind? I'm surprised Darby hasn't even used a skateboard yet in this match. Blackheart is slumped on the ground right now next to the ladder. Darby Allin dragging the table. Uh-oh. And Blackheart folds Darby Allin backwards with a super kick out of nowhere. And Blackheart on the apron. Oh no. Uh-oh. Blackheart pulls Darby up onto the apron. Oh, no. I know what he's going for. He's looking for that triple S. Looking. Triple S. Super stoop slam through the table. Super stoop slam. The triple S. Darby Allin plummets through the table and on the black concrete. The bare concrete. Not even padded. And Blackheart puts Darby back in the ring, heads for the cover. And we've got a new hardcore champion. Here's your winner and new LBW hardcore champion, Alex Blackheart. Blackheart is once again the hardcore champion, but you gotta think, even if the fans are upset, you gotta think Darby Allin does have his rematch clause. So if he wants to, he could re-challenge Alex Blackheart for Summer Splash. But you know, it's all up to General Manager Dominic Graves. As Blackheart is your new hardcore champion, congratulations to Alex Blackheart.
One year later, and once again, I'm your hardcore champion. This reign is going to be totally different from the last one. I want an actual challenge, so someone step up to the plate.
It is time for some World Heavyweight Championship action. And Sami Zayn was basically handed this opportunity for the championship by the general manager Dominic Graves. The following contest set for one fall is singles competition and is for the LBW World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Merivale, Quebec, Canada, weighing at 221 pounds, Sami Zayn. Sammy tosses the hat like he's trying to be John Cena, but that'd be like one night stand all over again. They just keep throwing the hat back at him. Sammy is pumped up. He was not very pumped up that he had to face Walter, but he's definitely grateful for this championship opportunity after being screwed out of that match in the semifinals of the breakout tournament against Swerve Strickland, the eventual winner by Edge and Christian. He's just talking to Kurt now. Just looking at the fans. There's a lot of goofy fans in the crowd here tonight. And introducing his opponent, representing Imperium, being coming to the ring by Bobby the Brain Heenan. He is the Austrian Anomaly, the current reigning and defending World Heavyweight Champion, the Ring General, Walter. Walter stands tall in the light. Bobby Heenan holding the championship up with all of its glory. As Walter with the slow walk to the ring, with Heenan holding up the championship behind him. No McIntyre in sight, but I'll bet you he's roaming in the back, just waiting for a signal, for a calling from the Brain. Walter, a very menacing big man, as Heenan is handing the championship to Kurt as we speak. And Kurt is going to raise that title nice, high, and proud. Or not right now, I guess, as you got to wait for Walter and Heenan to hit the Imperial pose. Heenan going to head out of the ring. Walter going to toss off his jacket to the outside. And Kurt is going to hold up that championship with all its glory. Walter is the only World Heavyweight Champion in LBW history, and has held it for over 100 days. There's no end in sight for Walter's reign, but can Sammy put an end to it? Sammy just delivering blows left and right to the Ring General. Sammy raining down on Walter, giving him all he's got, even with a drop kick. Walter stunned in the corner, backing up. Can't even see clearly. The rain is gone. Here comes Sammy, forearm back elbow now. Sammy went for a splash. The Ring General catches the Great Liberator, plants him down, belly to back suplex. Walter picking up Sammy by the head now. Chops him right down on the back. Now looking for a waist lock on Sammy. Sammy back elbow. And Sammy went for clothesline. Didn't do any good. Chop to Walter. That's not going to end well. And now Sammy cowering fear. And Walter. Oh no, Walter setting up. Oh my goodness! The sound of that chop, you could hear it from a mile away. Sammy's holding his chest and now just shoves Heenan out of anger. But that's just going to make the Ring General even more angry. Oh no. Oh my God. He's not stopping. Finally puts an end to it after 14 blows to the midsection of Sami Zayn. Jesus! And Walter just sends him big boot to Sammy, sends him flying out of the ring. Glad Heenan finally got back to his feet. Sammy's being absolutely clobbered in this match by the Ring General. And here comes Walter. Plants him with a belly-to-back suplex onto the ring apron. Another chop across the chest of Sammy. Sammy's chest is going to be on fire. We have not seen Walter do too many chops in the last couple months, but he's giving them all to Sami Zayn. And now, oh my goodness, a seated senton to Sami Zayn. That's like 300 pounds flopped right on your upper chest. It's got to be a loss of breath there. And here comes Sami Zayn. Last-ditch forearm already to Walter. And Sammy heading off the ropes looking for something nice, but oh no, Walter spinning. Uranagi to Sami Zayn, plants him on the canvas. Sammy's being absolutely clobber, smack, Diffeldorfed here tonight. And Walter just going to choke him out, put him to sleep with that chokehold. Sammy's already fading. Already dropping to one knee. And Sammy trying to get the energy back up and now running up the turnbuckle, plants him down. 1, 2, no, wait! Oh, God, that was a close one. That was way closer than it should have been. And Sami Zayn, picking up. Walter picks up Sammy. But Sammy! Tornado DDT to the ring general. Tornado DDT and Walter trying to get back. Sammy went for a luva kick. Walter caught it. And Walter just, oh my goodness, just launches Sami Zayn over the top rope, and Heenan just laughing at him. Sammy's gotten in barely any offense here tonight. And Walter grabbing at the Great Liberator, trying to grab his head. Oh no. Uh-oh. Double underhook suplex on the outside ground, which hit Walter's jacket coincidentally. And Sammy trying to get himself back up the steps at the heel tunnel of the arena. Oh no. Another chop sent Sammy flying in front to the sign. Sammy's just trying to get back to his feet, but there's no point in even getting back to your feet. You're just getting absolutely dominated by the ring general. Oh my god! German suplex onto the steps and sends Zayn into the tunnel. And Heenan just looking at all the fans. This is like a heel versus heel match, but the fans are definitely in favor of Walter here. No one, and I mean no one, wants Sami Zayn to win, and Walter dragging Zayn now. Just dragging him to the ring. Sammy's toes dragging against the ground. Heenan just looking on from afar. Walter, oh no. Uh-oh. Watch out, Sammy. You can't even watch out. Too late. Apron power bomb by Walter. A shock sent straight to the spinal cord of Sami Zayn. And now Walter forearm. And Walter grabbing at Sami Zayn, puts him into the ring. Just staring at Zayn, and Zayn looking at Walter. And Zayn just flips off the ring general. That's not something you want to do. Definitely not something you want to do. Do not test Walter. Walter's at the top. Splash! Oh my goodness. Gotta knock the wind out of Sammy right there. And Sammy just trying to get back to his feet. Don't just stay down. And now Walter looking for a shotgun drop kick, but Sammy moved out of the way. Kurt gets connected with the drop kick, and no, there's the call for Heenan. There's the call for Heenan, and here comes the Scottish psychopath Drew McIntyre, the newest member of Imperium. But who the hell is that running into the ring? And like Sami Zayn's sweatshirt and hat, and super kick to McIntyre. Send him over the ropes, and Heenan's yelling at him. Wait a minute. That's Kevin Owens! That's Kevin Owens! He lost to Swerve earlier in the night! And he's had to exact some revenge on anyone he can get his hands on, but he's aligned with Sami Zayn! But you better watch out. Zayn gets tripped up. There's Christian! Christian's back again! Christian raining down on Sammy! And there's Edge! Edge raining down on KO! Edge raining down on KO! Absolute chaos is unloading in the LBW arena in the middle of a World Heavyweight Championship match. Edge is just absolutely beating the crap out of KO, and Christian doing the same to Sammy. Sends Sammy into the ring. And KO just trying to get to his feet. Edge with the spear to KO. And here comes Walter. Puts him up. Power bomb to Zayn. Edge for the cover. And that will be a 3 count. And still your World Heavyweight Champion. Here's your winner. And still the LBW World Heavyweight Champion, Walter is still your champion, as Edge and Christian are leaving with smiles on their faces after exacting revenge on Sami Zayn, and I guess Kevin Owens now. As Walter's still your World Heavyweight Champion, Drew McIntyre grabbing Heenan and pulling him into the ring. And they strike their Imperial pose.
Sammy has fallen. Many people have fallen to the ring general. So, since Swerve didn't want to step up to the Austrian anomaly, the Wise Men and the Chopping Beast have a question for you and anybody in the back. Who wants to step up to general at Revolution. I'm not staying. I'm limitless. See you in July.
Welcome back to LBW Flashback at this time for the United States Championship matchup. Following contest is set for one fall and is for the LBW United States Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia, Austin Theory. Austin Theory has been actually been on a losing streak recently, as he did lose to Kevin Owens on last week's reboot when he had that pull a doubleheader. But he was able to earn a championship opportunity against Angel Garza here on this pay-per-view. As we'll see how that goes down. 8-count down, but it's... Theory throws his jacket damn near hits a fan in the crowd. Fans seem to be behind Theory here tonight over Garza, which is definitely agreeable, because Garza has been beating Garza recently. It's his first defense since Extreme Rules, where he defeated Kenny Omega in the 2 out of 3 Falls match. Introducing his opponent, representing the Latino Foundation, he is the current, reigning, and defending LBW United States Champion, Angel Garza. There is AG with the title wrapped around his waist. It has been over 214 days of dominance of Angel Garza in his United States Championship reign. At LBW, the revival back on Thanksgiving Day, he defeated Kenny Omega for the championship and has not looked back since. Even in his debut match in September against O'Reilly, Garza's been on top and has never lost a match in LBW. The only match he's ever lost was a tag match against Kenny Omega and AJ Styles, but it was not a singles match. He's undefeated in singles competition. He's just staring down Theory and teasing him with the championship and that belt right over to the referee, Kurt Rear. They're going to raise that title nice and high. That is the gold that is on the line, but if Theory wins, I bet you he will change that design ASAP. Kurt signal for the bell to be rung, and Garza just making fun of Theory here. Smacks him right across the face. I don't think Theory liked that one too much. And there's Theory with a shot to the face. Now, backstabber to Garza. And Garza's already on the ground, but he's getting back up to his feet, and a collar and elbow tie up from Theory and Garza. Theory's in control here with a knee strike to the midsection. And now a side headlock takeover on Garza. Not to the ground yet. And here comes Garza looking back suplex. Theory reverses, went for a DDT, but Garza with the power holding Theory up. And now Theory switches over to another headlock. And now going for the arm of Garza. Looking to be a little technical. Now raining down the elbow shots to the side of the head of Garza. Looking for a straight suplex. A vertical suplex connects to Garza with the kip up and all. Super kick to the face by Theory. Now picking up Angel Garza, but no Garza forearm shot. Went for a chop, but no, Theory bodies him with a clothesline. And Garza hops right back up, but sends him down with an arm drag. Talking to the fans now, but he gets it over his head and go! Theory catches him, rams him into the corner with that power slam. Now, right into the other corner. And I think it's time. Drops him down with the Oklahoma Stampede. The strength on display of Austin Theory. Theory heading out onto the apron now. Slingshot splash possibly, but no! Garza was able to roll out of the way. Theory may or may not have broken his nose, and there's Garza just showing off on the top rope. Cocky man. And now looking for a jumping DDT. Plants Theory head first into the mat. And a super kick for good measures. Garza is in control here as Theory is just looking at the United States Championship. And now, Garza putting in a wheelbarrow on Theory. Looking wheelbarrow Uranagi. A wheelbarrow Uranagi from Garza. And now, Garza setting up a sights. Theory's perfect in it. Possibly looking for the basement dropkick, but Theory catches him with an O'Connor roll. Or not an O'Connor roll. A schoolboy roll up and picks him up on his shoulder. Looking Oklahoma Stampede, but Garza fights out of it, looking for a reverse DDT. Possibly, but Theory, look at the strength of Theory. Puts it back up, possibly looking for an Oklahoma Stampede. Never mind. Just rams his eyes right into the middle turnbuckle. And now, with a gut wrench in on Garza. The strength of Theory being displayed. Oh my goodness, just tosses Garza over his shoulder. Just flexing to the fans. Garza's in serious trouble of possibly losing the United States Championship here tonight. And here comes Theory. Pressuring Garza, sends him off the rope, sends him to the other side. Theory drops down, here comes Garza over. And Theory jumps over. Garza run off the ropes. Garza rolling over Theory's legs off the ropes one more time. Goes right over, he was looking for the tilt-a-whirl DDT, but Theory caught him. And a big exploder by Theory. Rolls through, possibly looking for an ATL. Or A-Town down, screaming out loud. 1, 2, no! Garza with the kick out at 2. A near fall almost just ended the 200-plus day reign of Angel Garza. And Theory trying to talk to Kurt. I think he thinks it was a 3 count, but here comes Garza. Watch out, schoolboy roll up, but no. Rolls through, but the basement drop kick. That Theory call on reboot. And now this could be all she wrote. Possibly looking to get him up for the wing clipper, but just can't get him up. Theory's holding his ground. And Theory ducks under with the arm and sends Garza over the top rope. But Garza, look at the athleticism and a big enziguri to Theory. Now looking to mock him with the slingshot, but Theory catches him. Theory catches him, drags him out to the ring. And now crosses the feet. Looking for the patella drop brainbuster with the cross-legged. Innovative maneuver from Austin Theory. We have not seen that since his debut match. Theory's on the apron. You already know that he's got to be looking for one of his many slingshot maneuvers. And here he goes looking for slingshot drop kick, but he catches a kick right to the face. Went for a DDT, gets his leg tripped out from underneath him. Here comes Theory. Arm drag to Garza, and now gonna apply pressure with a headlock here. Garza is in no man's land right now as he is grounded. And if Theory can just get the hold on just perfectly, he could possibly knock Garza out and end the matchup, but that doesn't seem like it'll happen because it never happens. And also because Garza's getting back to his feet. As you can see, slowly but surely he is. And Garza trying to power it up, but he has him back suplex. Theory lands on his feet. Now a waist lock again by Austin Theory. And now shoves Garza off to the ropes and went for a hip toss. Garza reverses into a hip toss of his own. Kick to the head. Garza off the ropes. Huge snap mirror to Austin Theory. Theory's laid out on the ground now. Ground now? What is a now? Ground now. The hell? And Garza heading to the top rope now. Possibly looking for that patented moonsault. Moonsault attempted. It connects to Austin Theory. Heading for the cover. 1, 2, kick out by Austin Theory. The moonsault just was not enough. Oh, what the hell? That was on purpose. Nah, that was on purpose. Garza just back elbowed Kurt and now just stop it on the referee. You seen that look in his eyes before he even did it. You knew he was up to no good, and there's the low blow to Austin Theory. You know Garza did that on purpose just so we could get some extra help. Yup, look, he's calling for the Latino Foundation. You've seen the look in his eyes. He purposely back elbowed Kurt. And there is Santos Escobar Ricardo, or King Escobar Ricardo, and Alberto Del Rio. There's Mysterio. Still trying to tell them to stop doing what they're doing. Look at King Escobar just putting that thing right to the throat of Mysterio and telling him to go help it. Look at Theory! Super kick to the back of the neck, lays out Garza. Now he's calling on the challenge for the Latino Foundation. Here comes Del Rio. Del Rio gets sent flying over the top rope. We'll watch Ricardo. Ricardo catches a super kick to flying over the top rope. Ricardo's down and out. Here comes Escobar. And he gets flopped with a super kick as well. But there is Mysterio. The last man to do the job, the last man to possibly take out Austin Theory. I mean, Austin Theory beat him on a reboot last week. So you don't know. Here comes Mysterio, but... yeah, Mysterio looking 619, but Ricardo catches it! Mysterio's gonna land a 619 on Garza. What is Mysterio doing it out? Theory with a tope takes out Ricardo. What the? And now a super kick to that of Mysterio by Garza and 1-0 Theory. Ricardo knew exactly what Mysterio was going to pull, and he was able to catch it just in time. And Garza now possibly looking for the variated wing clipper, heads for the cover. And Garza's reign of terror is going to continue. Here's your winner, and still the LBW United States Champion, Angel Garza. Garza still your US/Mexican champion. He's holding that title tight. Mysterio cannot believe he thought what he did to Cena at Warzone he was gonna do the exact same thing here to Garza. Last time Cena lost, he thought Garza was gonna lose here. You can see Garza just stepping on Mysterio's shirt. The disrespect. Time for what looks to be at least 4.5-star classic, since it isn't in the Tokyo Dome, but is also the debut of the villain, Marty Scurll. The following contest set for one fall is for the LBW Intercontinental Championship. Introducing first from Cambridge, England, weighing in at 195 pounds, representing the Bullet Club. He is the villain, Marty Scurll. See the umbrella in the camera, the debut match of the villain who made his actual debut at Hard to Kill last month when the Young Bucks aligned with him and turned on the former Bullet Club leader Kenny Omega. Scurll, we've seen in previous promotions, he is definitely a very talented wrestler, but are you really that talented when it comes to facing the cleaner who has been the LBW Intercontinental Champion for only a month? But has held previous and many amounts of gold in other companies, including LBW. Setting up the umbrella right on the side of the ring post. Putting his head to it as well. This will be our first showing of Marty Scurll, the villain, in LBW. Gets on the apron, just staring at the hard cam. Boos raining in. No one in this arena likes Marty Scurll. Scurll points right at the hard cam. At least doesn't knock Jeremy over this time. Jeremy's been getting bullied recently. Scurll is ready for his first match in LBW. And this might be a first ever if Marty Scurll will be able to capture the Intercontinental Championship in just his first match in this company. Introducing the champion from, not really, North Carolina, but really, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing at 224 pounds, is the current reigning and defending LBW Intercontinental Champion, the cleaner, Kenny What an introduction. What an entrance with the prelude and everything. As he's pointing at Marty Scurll and the Bullet Club labeled umbrella. Will the Intercontinental Champion be able to hold the title back? One defense. Kurt's just staring at Marty Scurll like he has 3 eyes for some reason. Let's see how Kenny Omega will fare in this matchup against Marty Scurll. He defeated Damian Priest last month. OJ did not like that one. The Intercontinental Championship. Just staring at the Bullet Club umbrella and just talking trash to an umbrella. Maybe in that. Nope, not even gonna go there. Kenny just looking at Scurll, making his way into the ring. And these two men just staring at each other as Kurt signals he wants the belt. He wants to hold the belt up and high. That is the gold that is on the line here tonight. Marty Scurll, Kenny Omega. 1. I'm assuming this is not going to be a trilogy, but you never know. Kurt stands for the belt. They rung these two lock up, collar and elbow tie up. Who will get control of this matchup first? Marty Scurll getting the headlock in on the cleaner. Only using one arm too, being a little cocky. Now switching to two arms, but might be a little too late as Kenny Omega sends Marty Scurll off the ropes. Scurll, Kenny looking for Hurricane Rana. Scurll catches him. Scurll looking for a powerbomb. No, flips him down. Super kick gets caught by Kenny. Kenny holds the leg. Big forearm shot by Scurll. And Scurll just pressuring the forearm in the back of the head of Kenny, choking him out on the top rope. And now looking back, suplex. Kenny holding back. Kenny trying to hold the ropes, trying to hold it back. And is able to get the headlock advantage on the villain. But, oh no, he's looking to capture the leg and the head. Regal plex by Marty Scurll to Kenny Omega. Plants him on his head. And now ducks under the arm. Looking big twisting neck breaker with the arm assist by Marty Scurll. Marty Scurll getting the advantage above the cleaner in his LBW debut. And now rolling up the forearm and drops it on the neck of Kenny Omega. Scurll went for clothesline, drops Kenny Omega. Kenny getting back to his feet. Here comes Scurll. Again with another clothesline, drops Kenny Omega. Possibly looking for a third clothesline. And it connects, no it doesn't. Kenny Omega reverses. Snapdragon suplex plants Marty Scurll. Went for V-trigger, gets caught by Scurll. And Scurll looking for the Aaron Crush neck breaker to Kenny Omega. And now turns it into a crucifix pinfall. One. Kick out by Kenny Omega, but no, he's rolling him onto his shoulders, Can he get him up fully on his shoulders? But no, Scurll presses him down. Kenny on his head. Scurll missed the clothesline. Kenny looking poison Rana. Scurll sends him off. Super kick by the cleaner. Kenny now. What a maneuver. Jumps over his head with that bulldog. And now spinning windmill kick to the back of the neck of the villain. And now here comes Kenny Omega. Here comes Kenny Omega. Watch out, springboarding. Oh my goodness. Crossbody takes out Scurll. A big springboard crossbody to the outside by the cleaner, Kenny Omega. And just grabbing Scurll by the ear and yelling at him. It sends him right into the tunnel. Not into the tunnel, but to the side of it. Kenny picking up Scurll now. Looking to drag him to the ring. Because this contest can only be ended inside the ring, and Scurll gets sent head first into the post. V-trigger on the outside connects to Scurll, and Scurll is in no man's land. And Kenny grabs him by the forearm, picks him up, and puts the villain into the ring. And Kenny heading to the top rope. This cannot be good. No. This cannot be good. Kenny at the top rope, and Scurll standing right there. Do not stand there, Scurll. Not a smart idea. Missile drop kick to the back of the neck of Scurll. Gotta give him whiplash or something. Kenny Omega crawling for the cover now. 1, 2, kick out by Scurll. Kenny Omega may have massacred that man with that missile drop kick to the back of the neck off the top. Sends him into the corner. Scurll reverses punch. And Scurll looking tornado DDT. It connects. Tornado DDT from the villain. And now went for Kenny Omega to get up off the ropes. What's he looking for? Going for a clothesline, connects. But Kenny Omega reverses. Kenny reverses. Kenny. Oh my goodness. Tiger driver connects to Marty Scurll. Head first plummeting into the mat. And Kenny Omega looking one-winged with Scurll fighting it off. And now looking poison Rana. But Kenny. Oh my goodness. A reverse. I don't even know you would call that a reverse. I don't even know. What do you even call that? He just dropped him on his neck, though. And Scurll trying to get to his feet, but Kenny's right there. Kenny's in the corner staring at Scurll. He's not going to let him get to his feet. Kenny staring at the villain. Now telling him to shh. And now pulling up the gun. Fires it. Looking the trigger, but Scurll versus Schoolboy roll up. But he rolls out of it. Kenny Omega and Scurll super kick to the corner. Or super kick to Kenny's face in the corner. Perches him up at the top rope. It has Kenny up on the top. Jumping back elbow to the cleaner. Now right now the forearm shots to the upper, lower, or whatever. Scurll off the ropes. What's the villain got in mind here? Looking, running. Shotgun drop kick to the back of the neck of Kenny Omega as he's draped over on the top rope. Kenny pulls himself right back up. Probably not the smartest idea. A Skrull moves him only with his head, and now moving up the ranks on the ropes. Skrull now puts Kenny over his head on his shoulders. And now, no. Skrull, what are you doing? Skrull, what are you doing? Look at Aaron cross off the top of Kenny. He's fighting it off with the elbows. Repeated elbow strikes. Kenny Omega. Oh, no. No, Kenny, what are you doing? Kenny! Not off the top rope! Not off the top rope! Snapdragon suplex off the top rope to Marty Skrull! A Snapdragon suplex to the villain! Plants him on his dome piece! Skrull is out of it. Kenny could pin him right now if he desired to. Kenny, oh my God, excuse the voice cracks. Kenny with that Snapdragon suplex off the top. And heading for the cover now. One arm. 1, 2. Kick out barely by Skrull. Just barely gets the shoulder up. And these two men just lied out in the center of the canvas. This has been a pretty good match so far, as only time will tell how much longer the match will go on. Kenny picking up the villain now, slowly trying to get him to his feet, but Skrull doesn't want to budge. And now looking, one-winged angel possibly to get him up, no, his back. Big elbow by Skrull. And Skrull now looking springboard moonsault. Gets caught by Kenny. Looking tombstone pile driver possibly. But Skrull rolls back out of it. Possibly looking for a tombstone pancake. Kenny lands on his feet. And Skrull. Chicken wing. Chicken wing. Chicken wing. Chicken wing cinched on Kenny Omega. Skrull waking up the face. One arm up behind. And now just choking out Kenny Omega with the chicken wing. Chicken wing. Kenny Omega has nowhere to go. Lay down in the center, trying to reach for the ropes. Could Kenny tap? Could we see a new Intercontinental champion? Skrull with the chicken wing. Chicken wing. There's the legs look in front of Kenny's. And Kenny just rolls over onto his face and just trying to power himself up, even with Skrull on his back. And puts him on the top rope now. Elbow to the gut of Skrull, and now puts his arms under his legs, hooks him up for the one wing angel, connects to Skrull. One winged angel. 1, 2, 3. Here's your winner, and still the LBW Intercontinental Champion, Kenny Omega. Kenny wins the gold. Still, he doesn't win the gold. He retains the gold. He's still Intercontinental champion. Kenny Omega holding that title above his head. Wait, what the? Oh my God, Finn Balor, coup de grace! Coup de grace, my Finn!
That's why you don't attack the Prince from behind.
Wait, was Skrull the one who attacked Finn Balor on Reboot?
Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time of the year. It is Royal Rumble time, and here is the match card. Kicking off the show, we got Kenny Omega versus a mystery opponent for the Hardcore Championship. And after that, we got a #1 contenders match for the United States Championship between Damien the Dominator and Samoa Joe. And then we got an Intercontinental Championship match between Aleister Black and Darby Allin. And then finally, the match before the Royal Rumble, we got a WWE Championship match between Brock Lesnar and Braun Strowman.
Time for some X Division matchups, as it will be Kyle O'Reilly, the challenger, taking on the Hurt Business's Ricochet. The following contest is set for one fall and is for the LBW X Division Championship. Introducing first the challenger from British Columbia, Canada, Kyle O'Reilly. O'Reilly has not been up to much since the split of the NXT era, and also hasn't been up to changing his gear, I guess. Still rocking the NXT era armband with the knee pad. I think he's just too lazy to do that, or someone else's. But Kyle O'Reilly did challenge Ricochet to this matchup on the latest episode, the latest edition of the WWE Reboot from the last week. So, Kyle O'Reilly finally put in his singles skills to the test. I think the first expedition of Kyle O'Reilly's singles skills in LBW was his match with Bobby Fish to qualify for the Expedition ladder match. But Kyle O'Reilly in LBW is a former United States champion and a former tag team champion, so he does have previous championship experience. And introducing his opponent, the champion, representing the Hurt Business, he is the one and only, the current reigning and defending LBWX Division Champion, Ricochet standing in the light, and the bass drops. Aligning with the Hurt Business at BM3, he won a ladder match just a couple weeks later to become the first ever LBW X Division champion. As Hurt Business is on a roll so far, as their time as a faction in LBW, but can Ricochet make them still be successful, I guess you could say. Because Apollo Crews is Mr. Midcard Money in the Bank, and Ricochet is obviously the X Division champion, but if he loses that, that will derail some of the momentum that the Hurt Business does have. So there's that championship. Nice and high and raised, and Ricochet throws off that jacket. Going for the bell to be rung now. And oh my goodness, nice spear by O'Reilly. Spear takedown. And O'Reilly wasting absolutely zero time on Ricochet, doing whatever he can and spins him over. It's with knee bar. Knee bar cinched in by O'Reilly. A knee bar is cinched in on Ricochet. Ricochet has nowhere to go in the center of the ring. Could he tap out already? That would have been the quickest championship match in LBW history. Ricochet was able to shove O'Reilly up, but he's already tendering that leg. And there's O'Reilly again with a kick to the knee, sends him down to the ground, and now a big headlock in by O'Reilly on Ricochet now. Ricochet nowhere to go, trying to send off O'Reilly, but that did not work in his favor as O'Reilly, a technical genius, with an armbar cinched on Ricochet now. All his limbs are just being attacked at once, and Ricochet trying to fight it off, but now looking for a schoolboy. 1, 2, kick out by O'Reilly at the last second, and now Ricochet rolls off his back, and now Ricochet sends O'Reilly in the corner, flying back elbow by the one and only. Arm drag to O'Reilly as well, and now, oh my god, what a kick flip off of him, and drops him down with a flatliner, and a kip up, and a shooting star press. The athleticism is incredible on the one and only. That's why they call him the one and only, possibly looking backflip German suplex, but here comes O'Reilly, reverse fireman's carry. But Ricochet, oh my god, overpowers it with that back breaker to O'Reilly. Ricochet, oh, what, looking for that Pele kick, gets caught by O'Reilly. O'Reilly catches the Pele and sends him flying down, but Ricochet is able to reverse it into a brain buster. Back and forth non-stop action here from O'Reilly and Ricochet. Ricochet delivering the forearm shots onto O'Reilly. Sends him in the corner, another forearm shot from the one and only. And now, another kick flip off of O'Reilly, drops him down to the ground. Cannonball from Ricochet. Picking up O'Reilly now, looking brain buster again. But O'Reilly's able to counter and gets a forearm to the face. And O'Reilly through the ropes, looking for a clothesline. Ricochet rolls underneath it. And a super kick by Ricochet, and O'Reilly looking to go through the ropes again. But gets another kick to the gut and a forearm shot to the back of the neck, and now looking springboard, but no, gets his feet kicked out from underneath him, and O'Reilly now heading to the top rope, looking for that patented knee drop. Just what part of the body will he choose? I guess he chooses the knee of Ricochet. A knee drop, but Ricochet is able to counter with a kip up, and now Kyle O'Reilly with a waist lock on the one and only. And Ricochet gets his arm right behind his back, and O'Reilly now, oh my goodness, back suplex and drops Ricochet's whole body weight onto that left arm. His wrist could be fractured after that one, after getting your whole body weight dropped on it. I know from personal experience, and O'Reilly put the double underhook, possibly looking for that combination, but Ricochet backs out of it. Trying to back out of it, I should say. And now, he does successfully with the Northern Lights, and now going to roll through with a cradle driver maybe, but no, just transitions into a normal standard suplex. And now, Ricochet heading to the top rope already, possibly already looking to finish this off. Looking, shooting star, correct. Oh my god, O'Reilly got him! O'Reilly got the shooting star and the guillotine choke. Guillotine reversal from Kyle O'Reilly. Oh my goodness. What a reversal. but Ricochet's able to slide his cheeky foot under the bottom rope. I cannot believe, oh my goodness, that was a beautiful reversal from the shooting star press from Mr. Axel Smash himself, Kyle O'Reilly. And O'Reilly now looking, axe kick to Ricochet, and looking, reclaim, but no, O'Reilly's able to catch him now with a heel hook on Ricochet, but Ricochet rolls out of it, and a spinning backwards windmill kick, and now looking, moonsault into the German suplex to O'Reilly, with the voice crack indeed, and Ricochet now heading to the top rope. Wait, no he's not. Sends O'Reilly up the ropes. Ricochet sends him down with an arm drag, and now waist lock by Ricochet sends O'Reilly off, and what a Rana, what a Frankensteiner from Ricochet. And now Ricochet's heading to the top rope. He's looking already. Whoa! 6:30 sets on 1, 2, and 3. That is already all she wants. Here's your winner, and still the LBW X Division Champion, Ricochet. Ricochet successfully defends the title. Time for our one and only tag team contest tonight. Tag team championships on the line. Young Bucks, Good Brothers. This is going to be a good one. The following contest is set for one fall and is for the LBW Tag Team Championships. Introducing first the champions representing the Bullet Club. They are the current reigning and defending LBW Tag Team Champions, Matt and Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks. The Young Bucks defeated the sinful and hard to kill oh god damn, that's the first time I started with that. Dylan Cross and Bobby Lashley, which ended their 150 plus day undefeated streak as a tag team. Let's see if the Young Bucks can successfully defend the championships on their first defense, as this is their first gold ever in LBW, as they hit the Young Bucks pose. Here come the Good Brothers. The Good Brother Luke Gallows made his triumphant return to LBW Reboot just a couple weeks ago with Carl Anderson, except we hadn't seen Luke Gallows in almost a full year. But we'll see how they do in their first tag match, I think ever. That's a shocker. And introducing their opponents, the challengers, the team of Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. I was gonna say something, but I completely forgot what we did. These two are staring at the Young Bucks, and obviously the fist bump, turning around, looking at the fans. Oh, watch the Young Bucks! Watch the Young Bucks! Young Bucks springboard double moonsault takes out the Good Brothers. A double moonsault from Matt and Nick Jackson. And Nick Jackson just gets thrown overhead by Gallows, and Anderson and Matt Jackson going at it. Anderson raises him to the steps in a forearm shot. And now Gallows, they all have control in the Young Bucks, and now Nick Jackson looking Canadian Destroyer, but Gallows caught him. And looking Alabama Slammer. And Anderson just ran on the forearms and a clothesline to Matt Jackson. And Anderson picks up Matt Jackson, attempting to, but oh my goodness, Matt Jackson with a tornado DDT on the apron. And now suplex, or yes, definitely a suplex. A choke slam on the apron by Luke Gallows to Nick. And oh my goodness, a spinning high kick to Matt Jackson, bodying him. As Carl Anderson getting back to his feet and looking for a choke slam, but oh my goodness, Matt Jackson reversed to a hurricane to Carl Anderson. And a super kick to Luke Gallows. And here comes Nick with a big kick. Nick with the kick, and now a moonsault on the outside to Luke Gallows. This match hasn't even started yet. Just absolute chaos on the outside. And in the ring goes Carl Anderson. And Matt Jackson getting into the ring. Seems like these two would be the legal participants as the bell is officially rung. And now a spear into the corner by Matt Jackson. Chop across the chest of Carl Anderson. Now looking. Bulldog to the machine gun. Carl Anderson trying to get to his feet, just staggering, and a hip toss or arm drag, and followed up by a drop kick to the machine gun. Nick Jackson cheering on his brothers. Luke Gallows still down on the outside. And Matt Jackson looking for some sort of suplex, but Carl Anderson back body drop. Matt lands on his feet. And Matt runs right into a spine buster from the machine gun. Spine buster already going for the cover now. 1, 2, but watch Nick, and oh my God, just bulldozes in. And there's the director of pain. There's Luke Gallows staring down Nick Jackson. Went for a clothesline, missed. And now, looking moonsault to Luke Gallows, connects. And went for a Gunson attempt, but gets sent into the corner, and a high enziguri from Nick Jackson. A forearm shot as well to follow it up. And now where's Nick Jackson headed? The outside, as Matt Jackson trying to put Mr. Luke Gallows on his shoulders for more bang for your buck. But look at Luke Gallows sends him with a buckle bomb and gets an enziguri to the face. And here comes Nick Jackson went for a cross body, but got caught by Luke Gallows. And Gallows just sends him down, and now grabs him by the throat. Oh my God, he's looking for Gallows pole, but oh my goodness, what a Canadian Destroyer reversal out of the Gallows pole. What a reversal. And then a clothesline took him out over the top rope. I can't even tell you who's in control. It's like back and forth action non-stop. Matt Jackson, Carl Anderson, still the legal men in this match. And Matt Jackson trying to crawl up to his feet. Carl Anderson also trying to crawl up to his feet, trying to use the ropes to get him up. Matt Jackson up to his feet now, as well as Carl Anderson. Super kick attempt reversed. Carl Anderson sends Matt Jackson off the ropes. What's he got in mind? Oh! He hit him with the rocket kick. 1, 2, 3. No! Kick out by Matt Jackson. The patented rocket kick was not enough to take down one half of the Young Bucks. Carl Anderson picking him up now, shoves him off, and just flips him off. Now Gunson attempt, but no, gets sent. Rebounds off the ropes. Went for a clothesline, got caught. Tombstone pile driver, Tombstone. Nick Jackson on the apron, looking for Meltzer driver, but no. Gallows pulled him down. Went for a clothesline attempt. Super kick from Nick, and Matt just dropping Anderson now. Anderson rolling to the side, and Nick tossing Gallows into the ring. And oh no, this will be a challenge to put him up. Oh my God, look at the strength of Matt Jackson. He has Gallows up. Oh my goodness, barely. I seen him slipping, but he somehow has him up. And now looking, Meltzer driver. Oh no! Let's go with a gun stun. He got caught. Oh my goodness, Nick Jackson is slumped. And now Gallows turns it into a suplex, puts him on Anderson's shoulders. Magic killer, and for the cover. 1, 2, 3. We have new tag team champions. Here you are, the new LBW tag team champions, Gallows and Anderson. New LBW tag team champions. Young Bucks couldn't even do one quick defense. Gallows and Anderson are your new tag team champs, baby. It is co-main event time on LBW Flashback. It is a tables match, a long brewing rivalry between the newest member of the Sinful, AJ Atlas, and Kushida. Following contest is set for one fall and is a tables match. Introducing first, representing the Sinful, AJ Atlas. This is AJ Atlas's first singles match, I want to say, since joining the Sinful. Coming up short against Kushida last month at Hard to Kill for the Warzone briefcase. This match is not for the Warzone briefcase. It's just a standard tables match. So let's see if AJ can get the W. Because he only has one loss in a singles match in LBW. He's like 4-1, I'm pretty sure. Last time we've seen AJ on TV, besides the promo, it was him and Damian Priest losing a tag team match to Chris Hero and Kushida. And we've been told that the winner of this matchup will be facing Chris Hero on the reboot in an Intercontinental Championship #1 contenders match. So, yeah, that's on the line. And introducing his opponent from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 197 pounds, he's the current Warzone briefcase holder, Kushida. There he is, standing in the light in all of its glory. Oh my god, he finally got his glasses back. I think he gave Gronk back his glasses. He finally got his original glasses back. Let's go, Kushida. And Kushida raising up the Warzone briefcase and just tosses it to the side. Kushida's playing no games here, just tossing out his glasses, tossing out the shades. And AJ just waiting for it. He's waiting for the challenge. He's waiting for Kushida to bring it on. He's telling him to bring it on. Kushida tosses the jacket. Here we go. Kushida butt rush in the ring. Double leg takedown by Kushida. Never right down the punches. Kirsten for the belly rod. Kushida running out at AJ. AJ returning the favor with punches of his own and gets sent out of the ring. This match is rapid pace action so far. And AJ springboard. Hurricane around at Kushida off the bat. Now looking wheelbarrow, but Kushida drops him down, sets him rolling, and drops down with a splash on AJ Atlas. And sends AJ flying over the top rope to the floor. And now Kushida went for a stop of the arm, but AJ was able to go over to the way. And AJ now with a powerbomb on Kushida, possibly through the table, but Kushida drops down. And a high roundhouse kick by Kushida. AJ is rocked in no man's land, and AJ looking to put him up possibly for a painkiller, but no, gets sent sliding across the table like it's a fucking 2001 action movie. And now a kick to the arm by Kushida. And AJ's holding that arm, and now a high kick to the back of the neck by Kushida. AJ is stunned now, and now what's Kushida got in mind? On top of that table, holding the arm of AJ. Oh, crossing over the legs, and now locking in the armbar stretch. Just stretching the arm across the table. You cannot win via pinfall or submission. The only way to win is to put your opponent through a table. Only once, though. This is not PPV WrestleMania. And AJ trying to maneuver out of it, trying to use his upper body strength to possibly lift up the Japanese superstar. And oh my goodness, look at the strength of AJ! And now, one-arm power bomb onto the apron. Oh my goodness, the strength. Oh my, I don't even know. I don't even have words for that. The strength of AJ to lift Kushida up with one arm. Watch AJ, though, trying to get back to his feet. And here comes Kushida back into the ring. And AJ possibly setting up for that spinning kick, but Kushida's able to duck it. And now going after the leg of AJ. Grabbing it. And now sends AJ off the ropes. And looking, oh my goodness, rolling elbow. Now looking handspring. Possibly back elbow, but AJ picks him up. Oh my goodness, the LBW debut of the Atlas Buster, his MCW finisher. The Atlas Buster by AJ. And AJ calling for it, has Kushida set up. And looking for that double snap. But Kushida pushes AJ and he crashes onto the table already for the second time in this matchup. Imagine if the table broke right then. That would have been a very anticlimactic finish. Kushida dropping out of the ring now. I think AJ just got something, but I don't know. There's AJ. Oh my god, yep, I called it. A barbed wire backstop. Square to the face of Kushida. And AJ with a forearm shot. And AJ just drives Kushida over the table. Sends him to the other side, almost to my commentator's table. Just raining down the stomps on him. Just staring at the Japanese superstar. Now picking him up. Possibly another Atlas Buster. We're just going to drop him down. Oh, going low with a low blow and sends him in the barricade. Oh, Kushida pops up the barricade with that palm strike. And now, a low blow to Atlas. And sends Atlas crashing face first into the steel ring post. You can see it's not like, it doesn't have curvature like a normal ring post. You know, it has the sharp sides. You can see the slit in the face of AJ. See the blood pouring down his face already.
Give it to me. Come on. Give it to me.
Challenge Kushida to bring it on. Palm strike. They just staring at each other. You see the blood already wiped across the face of AJ. AJ sweeping out the legs. Kushida wasn't prepared for it. Kushida tried to get back to his feet, but watch AJ. Oh my goodness, that spinning heel kick. Just face washing Kushida. And that was picking up Kushida now. Headlock cinched in. We're going to get Kushida back into the ring now. AJ kind of slowing it down a little bit. Waiting for Kushida to get to his feet. Kushida almost there. Just Oh my god, these two bloody men just staring each other down. Not really. Head to head. Forearm shot by AJ. Forearm shot by Kushida. And AJ hulking up. Hulking up, brother. These two stare down again. AJ looking. Clothesline. Gets caught by Kushida. Kushida looking for the hip toss. Whatever the hell. But he gets caught by AJ. AJ pulled him right back down onto him. The strength of AJ puts him up on his shoulders. Painkiller. Oh my goodness! The strength of AJ Atlas. Kushida went for the hip toss and then tried to follow it up with the cartwheel, but AJ pulled him down, rolled backwards, put him on the fireman's carry, and nailed the painkiller in the center of the canvas. If this was hard to kill, I would guarantee AJ would be the Warzone briefcase winner right about now, and I think he knows that as he's going to pick up the Warzone briefcase. What's he gonna do with the Warzone briefcase here? He's just staring at it. I bet you was blood dripping on it. He's gonna have to clean that thing off. It's gonna be a whole process. AJ sliding into the ring now. Staring down Kushida. Kushida trying to get to his feet. He's staggering. Oh, here comes AJ. Oh my goodness. A shot to the face with the Warzone briefcase and just launches it. Kushida just laid out with the feet of Kurt. AJ sliding out of the ring. This is all Atlas for the last couple minutes now. Dragging the table. Possibly looking to put a finish to this match. And, oh, this is new. We haven't seen this in LBW in years. AJ stacking the tables out at ringside now. Kushida trying to get back to his feet after getting laid out with that Warzone briefcase shot. And AJ gets in the ring just staring at Kushida. Kushida desperately just trying to crawl somewhere, but Kushida ain't gonna get nowhere, and AJ dragging Kushida now. Just dragging him to the corner. AJ now gonna suplex, gonna put Kushida up on the top rope. Uh-oh. 3 forearm shots by AJ. No, this is the same fate Kushida suffered at Hard to Kill, but much worse. If I know what AJ's doing. No, AJ, what the hell? Don't do it. Don't. Oh my God. What the hell? Oh my God. AJ wins. There's no doubt about that. But oh my goodness. A painkiller off the top rope through stacked tables. Kushida's done for. Kushida is done for. AJ might be too. Here comes the ambulance. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. What did we just witness? It was worse than Hard to Kill. He went through one table at Hard to Kill. We just went through 2 on the concrete. Kushida's out for months. That's just my prediction. But I'm not trying to be like Paul Heyman, but I don't think that's a prediction. I'm pretty sure that's a damn spoiler. Kushida is out. Is Kurt able to put him on the stretcher? Puts him into the ambulance. Here's your winner, AJ Atlas. No shit. AJ's obviously your winner here tonight. Kushida's been packed into the ambulance. And Kurt's still trying to check on AJ too. We'll see you in the main event up next. It is main event time on LBW Flashback Triple Threat for the LA Championship. The following contest, except for one fall, it is a triple threat match and is for the LBW Elite Championship. Introducing first, the champion from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 213 pounds. He's the current reigning and defending LBW Elite Champion, Coda. Coda's, I don't know how many title defenses he's had, but he's definitely had a lot, and it's only been 2 pay-per-views since he's won the Elite Championship. He won it at Brutality Mania 3 after defeating Ono Wolfie in that 3-stage hell match, putting him in that casket, and we still haven't seen him since. I'm pretty sure he's still in that casket. Someone gotta find that boy. Kota taking off the Elite Championship. Kota has a whole bit ton of pyro. And you can see it go off in the distance. That was some poor pyro. We need to get some more pyrotechnics in here. Introducing his opponent first from somewhere in England. He is the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne defeated Damien the Dominator on Reboot to qualify his spot for this match. Where's Peter at? Kota trying to talk to Kurt. He doesn't know where Pete's at. Oh, there they are. Pete and Damien in front of the backstage in gorilla position. These two go back and forth. Dominic Graves had to evacuate his spot. And these two going at it. And Pete Dunne just raining down on Damien, sends him onto that wooden thing. And Pete Dunne now, not again. Better ran through the table to Damien. Damien's head might have hit the chair. He might have a concussion now. And here comes Pete Dunne. And Kurt is going to signal for that bell to be rung. But here comes Kota. Watch Kota. Suicide dive takes out Pete Dunne. And now Kota running on the shots out Pete Dunne. And now a back suplex. But Pete Dunne lands on his feet and a knee straight to the back of the head of Kota. But I think Pete Dunne may or may not have just pile drived himself as well. And oh my goodness! He would have just broke the arm of Kota. He just stopped right on it. Did you hear the noise it made? And Pete Dunne just raining down on Kota now. And picking up the Elite Champion, the current Elite Champion. And now, oh my goodness, a flatliner on the steel steps by Pete Dunne to Kota. We could have a new Elite Champion soon, and sends him right into the tunnel. And just stomping on the face of Kota. Pete Dunne is out for vengeance. He's out for no mercy. He's just doing whatever it takes to win this championship. And yep, a table has been introduced as this is triple threat rules, which means that anything goes, no DQ. Pete Dunne setting up the table now, perched up exactly where he wants it. And there's Kota with a forearm shot right to the back of the neck of Pete Dunne. And he was looking for something at that tunnel. And what the hell? Kota cut her off the tunnel, but no, Pete Dunne reversed it. Sends him face first into the table. And now, looking possibly back suplex on Kota now. But no, Kota powers out of it. Big forearm shot to the back of Pete Dunne. And now, puts him up for suplex. No, Pete Dunne powers down, looking suplex of his own. And connects the suplex across the table, perched up on the outside. Pete Dunne going under the ring for something else now. And it's a ladder this time. A ladder pulled out by the Bruiserweight. What's he got in mind now? Just drops it there. And now, what is this guy getting? And gets a piece of the steel steps. And what's going on? Oh my goodness, a blackout on the steps. A blackout on the steps. He's got to be put under concussion protocol after that one, dude. A blackout sends his face biting the curb into the steel. Basically biting the steel at that point. And Kota picking up the steps now. Pete Dunne is out. Kota putting the steel step part on top of the other steel step and just dragging it out. Or now he's putting it on top. Called it. And now just dragging the steel steps close to where he wants. I don't know what contraption the Elite Champion is making, but he's definitely doing something. And now Pete Dunne. Oh no, Pete Dunne's right back up. The blood dripping down his face. And Pete Dunne staring at Kota now. And now kick to the gut. Forearm shot to the side of the head. Kota sends him onto the table. Pete Dunne grabbing the steel steps, dragging him out a little further. Kota perched up over the table, and Pete Dunne sets up the ladder from one steel step to the other. This will not end well. Dragging down Kota. There's Damien with a chair shot to the back of Pete Dunne. And another one to Kota. Damien is back from the backstage area. And Damien setting up the chair now. What sick, twisted idea does the Dominator have in mind here? Grabbing Kota, no headlock. What's Damien got in mind? No, don't do it, Damien! Oh my god, suplex through the ladder! Suplex through the ladder off the table by Damien! He just went through a table backstage just like 5 minutes ago. And he's already putting someone else through a ladder. May or may not have said table anyway. Damien using the chair to perch himself up. And these two rivals looking to square off once again face to face. And Pete Dunne just backing off. Never mind, steps up on the steps. Crossbody takes out Damien. Crossbody by Damien. Or to Damien. And Damien and Pete Dunne going back and forth with the strikes, trading the blows left and right. And Damien is able to send Kota. Or, what? I meant Pete Dunne's able to send Damien off his shoulder. And now Pete Dunne sends him into the post. And Pete Dunne and Damien still going at it. And Damien gets the final form. Shots went for super kick, got caught. And now Pete Dunne puts his foot through the apron and now kicks to the face of Damien. Damien is literally levitating. His foot is caught in the apron with a little strap. And Pete Dunne just picks up a piece of the ladder and drops it. And a drop kick. Just dropped the piece of ladder on Damien. And dropped it into his face. And Pete Dunne, no. Damien and Pete Dunne are they have passed with that baseball bat. After Damien hit him in the head with it and sent Pete Dunne flying off the war zone through a table, head first, might I add. And there's Kota again with a spear to Pete Dunne, raining down on Pete Dunne. And now Kota pushes him off with the forearms. Couple forearms by Kota. Super kick by the current Elite Champion. I said current. This title could possibly change hands here. And Kota to the top rope. Pete Dunne up in his feet. Big senton by Kota off the top rope. Takes out the Bruiserweight on the outside. Kota grabbing Pete Dunne now. Drives him right into the barricade multiple times, repeatedly over and over again. And now puts the bloodied Bruiserweight on top of the barricade. Just multiple shots to the gut and just pushes him down into the fans. Dumps him head first. Make sure he's nice and secure in there. Look at Damien. Watch Damien. He's on the apron. It's barbed wire right around his forearm. Dominator forearm with barbed wire. Oh my goodness. Dominator forearm with barbed wire around the forearm. And look at the blood already curling from his forearm. And Pete Dunne's still in the crowd. Hasn't even moved an inch. And Damien finally taking off the barbed wire. You can see the blood on his wrist. And Kota is all bloodied up in the face. And a super kick by Damien. Kota rolling back into the ring. And Damien now looking to pull up the ring mat. Kota just laid out on the ring mat, I presume, because he's pulling it up now. This match is done pretty damn good so far, and Damien looking to end it all. Dominator forearm. Kota catches him. And now puts him down. What the hell? Double underhook. Puts him over his shoulder. What the hell? Super Kota. Super Kota drops Damien on his face. You can see the blood smeared on the arm of Kota. You can see the blood leaking down his face at super speed. It's already filled up his whole body. 2. What the hell? Pete Dunne got up and threw the Elite title at him. And Kota a little confused. Like, look at the determination of Pete Dunne. He was able to get off his head, grab the championship, and just toss it at Kurt and Kota. It sounds like a TV show. Rick and Josh, not Kurt and Kota. Pete Dunne with the blood smeared across his chest, right above his gear. These two bloody messes just staring at each other, not even 10 minutes into the match. And Kota went for a super kick. Pete Dunne now with a waist lock drives him into the corner. Another forearm shots at Pete Dunne repeatedly on the Elite Champion. Now Pete Dunne looking to rearrange some furniture here as he's ripping off the turnbuckle pad, exposing the turnbuckle. Kota with a low blow to Pete Dunne and just shoves him off. And Pete Dunne gets set flying over the top rope into the ground. And Pete Dunne still sitting upright, so he's definitely not knocked out, but he's definitely stunned. And Kota possibly looking for another suicide dive, looking to run off the rope, but you've seen Damien, that just stopped him. And oh no, Kota perching Damien up on his shoulders. The strength. He has Damien in a military press and sends him right in front of Pete Dunne, like a warning signal. And Pete Dunne and Kota just staring at each other. And look at Damien. Oh my God, a low blow by Damien. A cheeky low blow now. Kota springboard front flip takes out Pete Dunne on the outside. What a move by Kota. Talk about holy shit. Kota trying to get back to his feet here. possibly trying to pin Pete, but I think he just realized that it is not Falcon anymore. It's just a standard triple threat match. This isn't no standard BS, and Coda heading over to our announce tables now, just ripping off the cover. And they're just clearing everything up. Wait, no, grabbing a microphone.
Give me the damn camera, Jeremy. Look, I am the best professional wrestler in this match.
Shoving Jeremy down to the ground after cutting that mid-match promo. Jeremy just getting bullied. Coda with the adrenaline rush now, just clearing off the announcer's task. Setting it up nice, but no, Damien running off the barricade with a senton takes out Coda. Damn, that was unnecessary. Said F you to me. Oh my God, Big Time spears Coda through the barricade. That's a first in LBW. That's a rare first to spear through the barricade. We've never had a barricade break here. A spear through the barricade by Pete Dunne to Coda. Barricade split in two, and Damien was on the announce table to witness it all with a front row seat, literally. So was the timekeeper, but damn. And now the other piece of the barricade falls over after a long time. And even Michael Hickenbottom, our bellkeeper, is shocked. He almost got taken out by two men after splitting the barricade into two. Watch out for Damien Busby looking down in her forearm, but no, Pete Dunne catches him. Elevated flatliner through the table. Now the timekeeper, Michael Hickenbottom, doesn't even have a table to ring his bell on. And Damien and Pete just laid out in a pile of wood, lumber, whatever the barricade's made out of. I cannot believe they broke the barricade, and Coda trying to get to his feet now. And Pete Dunne also trying to get to his feet. As Damien just left for dead, basically. Damien's on the ground. Pete Dunne's up to his feet now. Coda trying to get to his feet. Both men drenched in blood. Damien is not somehow. These men turn around and look at that. They're staring at each other. No love lost, and now Coda drives them right into Bryce Jennings on my table. We can move. Oh, we gotta move. As Damien and Coda just raining down on, or Pete Dunne and Coda just rain down on the ground, and Pete Dunne sends Coda over his shoulder. Now Coda picking up Pete Dunne by the waistline. I swear to God, if I call Pete Dunne Damien one more time, I don't know what I'm going to do. But Coda perching up Pete and just grabbing Jeremy, just dragging our fallen cameraman Jeremy, and perching him up. The hell? What's Coda got in mind? And now running off Jeremy, blackout on the announcer's table. He ran off the back of the cameraman and just planted Pete Dunne head first with a blackout. And now Damien kicks to the leg of Coda, and Coda throws my chair to the side, and Damien with a big cannonball knocks over the barricade. Pete Dunne still laid out on the announcer's table. Jeremy still laid out on the ground. The match has been total chaos, and Damien and Coda still going at it. And just heading backstage, leaving through the crowd. Or I don't even know where they're going. And now, Dan, we found him, apparently. Probably wasn't planned. Totally not planned whatsoever. And Damien just raining down on Coda now. And picking up the current Elite Champion. And now looking. Suplex through the ambulance doors. That ambulance was used earlier the night for Kushida, just last match. And you see the blood smeared across the chest of Damien now. Damien trying to pick up Coda, trying to get him to the backstage now. These two raining down each other, going at it, going ham. And Coda sends Damien over his head now. Oh yep, there's Otis. There's Otis's cameo, and they drive right into the gorilla position, and these two going at it. Forearms trading blows left and right. And now Coda spearing Damien through the tunnel. These two men just staring at each other head to head. Bloodied mess is Coda. And now these two raining down on each other. Damien raining down on Coda now. Just the repeated forearms. Ain't no stopping him. And now Pete Dunne! Moonsault by Pete Dunne takes out Damien. Pete Dunne never left the arena. He was here the whole time. You see the blood smearing onto his thigh, running down his gear. Just bloody messes everywhere besides Damien. Damien has come out unscathed besides the forearm cuts. no one put a different image in your head. I should have worded that better. The cuts of the barbed wire in his forearm from that Dominator forearm that was wrapped in barbed wire. Damien trying to retreat, and Kota and Pete Dunne, the only bloody mess in this match, just staring at each other head to head now, literally. Now Kota just grabbing Pete Dunne by the waist and drives him into the apron and sends him head first into the barricade. He is slumped. Kota now. Oh no, Damien's perched up in the wrong spot. And Kota running up steps. What the hell has he got? 9! Oh my goodness! A senton! A running senton! And look at the pyro explosions! A running senton! Through the middle part of the stage, and the pyrotechnics explosions going off in on all the wrong spots! Oh my goodness! This Damien dead or something? The pyro explosions couldn't go out unscathed! He sent on him right through the wall! Pete Dunne is shocked. He's stumbling over to the ring now and trying to get into the ring. What did we just witness? Damien got driven through the middle part of the stage. And Kota now. Kota looking springboard. Blackout! Springboard blackout to Pete Dunne. That's got to be all she wrote now. 1, 2. That's a 3 count. Here's the winner. And still the WWE Elite Champion, Kota. Damien is still laid out behind the stage. That was our 17-minute long main event. Kota, still your Elite Champion. We will see you on the next edition of LBW Reboot. Oh my goodness.